Welcome back, children. I hope all of you have done your half-yearly exams nicely. I am your maths teacher, Vijaya Laxmi, and today we are going to discuss Chapter 10 Fractions of Class 3. Children, what is fraction? See, division can be represented in fractions. Now, assume this cake. This cake is divided into 4 parts. Now each part, when I divide it, each part will be turned into fraction, that is 1 by 4, because total parts are 4, so each part will be 1 by 4. Now when a thing is divided into equal parts, each part is called a fraction of the whole thing. See, fractions means number of parts we have that we divide by total number of equal parts. Or we can say a fraction are used to represent quantities less than 1. So we can say a fraction represents a part of whole. Also, division can be represented in fraction. Now see this cake. I have divided into 6 equal parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 equal parts. Okay. So the fraction will become 1/6, because this one part will be a 1/6. Total number of parts are 6, and each part will become 1 by 6 or 1/6. So what is the fraction here? 1 by 6. Now let us understand some more fractions. See, children, the first picture. Here, this is a whole part which I am going to divide. As you know, division can be represented in fraction. So I am going to divide it into 2 equal parts. In the second picture, you can see I have divided into 2 equal parts. When I divide it into 2 equal parts, I will write 1 by 2, or if I will say half. So half. So the colored part, or we can say the number of parts chosen, or the number of parts we have, we write on the uh, upper part, that in the fraction, which we also call as numerator, and the total parts we write in the as a denominator on the bottom. So total number of equal parts written on the denominator part, which is 2 here, and the shaded part, or the number of parts we have, we write in the numerator section, that is 1 here. Now the third picture, here you can see the shaded part is 1. Now this shaded part 1 will be written on the numerator, and the total parts is 4. So that will be written on the denominator, and you can see here this oblique shows fractions. Now the last picture you can see here, total parts are 4 again. So that we have written 4 in the denominator part. This is 3 by 4, because 3 is the total shaded part that we have written on the numerator. So the upper part of the fraction is called as numerator, and the bottom part is the denominator in fraction. So half, that is 1 by 2. 1 by 4 we called it as a quarter, and 3/4 or 3 by 4 is same here. Now see this picture, children. In the first picture, a circle is divided into 2 parts, and one portion is shaded and one portion is unshaded. So the fraction is here 1 upon 2, or we can say half. In the second picture, a triangle is made in which one portion is shaded and 2 portions are unshaded, and the total parts are 3. So the total parts are written on denominator, that is 3, and the shaded portion 1 will be written on numerator. So what will be the fraction that time? 1 upon 3 or 1/3. Now the third picture, in this rectangular box, 3 portions are divided, in which 2 portions are shaded. So the shaded portion will be written on numerator, that is 2, and total portion 3 will be written on denominator. So the fraction will be 2/3 or 2/3 or 2 upon 3. Fourth picture, children, here a circle is divided into 4 parts. So 4 will be written on denominator and the shaded portion 1 will be written on numerator. So what will be the fraction? 1 upon 4, 1/4, or we can say a quarter. Now the last picture, children, here again there is total portions are 4 and the shaded portion are 3. So the what will be the fraction here? 3/4 or 3/4. Children, we can understand more clearly here in this picture with one more example. See this circle. I have divided in the first circle into half. Okay, why it is half? Because 2 portions are divided and 1 portion is shaded and the other portion is unshaded. So what is the fraction here? 1/2. So 1 is written on a numerator and 2 is written on denominator. The bottom portion is called denominator. The up portion will be called as numerator. Now again I divided into 4 equal parts. So 4 is written on denominator and 2 portions are shaded. So it will become 2 upon 4. Again same portion I have divided. Now the total parts are 6 here. You can count it. 3 portions are shaded and 3 portions are unshaded. And total parts are 6. So what is the fraction? 3 upon 6. Same again I have divided here, but this time I have divided into 8 total portions and 4 are shaded portion and 4 are unshaded portion. Children, you can see, but I have mentioned here equal signs, which shows they are equal to half. If you reduce them into a fraction, into a simplest form, you will get half. How we will reduce it? That I am going to tell you now. What fraction is shaded? If you want to know the answer of this question, what you will do, children? You can name the shape. You can estimate the fraction shaded. That is means what fraction is shaded, that you have to find out. Then you have to calculate the fraction shaded. Now by this you can easily find what fraction is shaded. Let's do exercise 10A. Pick the figures that shows half. Now here in these pictures, 4 pictures, you have to tell which one is the half. Now the children, in fraction it should be equally divided. Okay, so in the first picture you can see 2 parts are there and they are equally divided, so it is half. In the second one is bigger and the other is smaller, so it is not half. This rectangle is not half. Then the third picture, B is made, and if you divide them it will convert into 2 equal parts, so this is also a half. And the fourth picture, where a circle is made but it is not equally divided, so it is not a half. Second question, color to show the fractions. In this, the first one, here you have to color according to half, 1/2 or 1 upon 2. So see the first one, any one you have to color, because on the numerator 1 is written and denominator 2 is there. So denominator means 2 parts should be there. So and on the numerator 1 is there, so any one you have to color it. You can see in the circle also 2 parts are there and one is colored with blue color. And in the third it is colored with purple color. And in the fourth it is colored with orange color. So any one you have to color it. Next figure, 1/3 or 1 upon 3 or 1/3. So in this total part should be 3. You can see here 3 total parts are there and on the numerator 1 is written. So any one you have to color down. In the second also like that. In the third also you can count down. 3 triangles are there. One is inverted one. Okay, so in this way you can do it. Now the next question is 1/4 or quarter. Hmm? Or 1/4. So total parts are 4, but any one you have to color because on the numerator 1 is written. So in this way you will color in your book and copy both. Write T for true and F for false. Now see the first question, children. A circle is made in which one portion is shaded and two are not shaded. So statement is written 1/3 is colored. That means out of 3, one part is colored. So yes, total parts are 3 and one part is colored. So it is, the statement is true. Second question here. So you can see 2 portions are colored and 1 portion is not colored. And what is the statement written here? That 1/3 is white, means that is out of 3, 1 is white. So yes, here also it is like this. 1 is white and other 2 are not. So it is also correct, or you can say true. The fourth question, a quarter. Quarter means 1/4. So here also 4 triangles are made. One is in the middle and 3 rest are at the corners. So he is saying a quarter is white. That means out of 4, 1 is white. But you can see in the picture only 1 is colored and rest 3 are white. So it is wrong. It is not correct. So you will write F there. Now children, there is a homework for you. Do page 100 and page 101. In both the pages you have to color to show the fractions. Okay, in your book it is mentioned there. The fractions you have to color according to that. I hope you have understood and do neatly in your copy and book also. Thank you.